to Kruk and Kuip Extra Innings is today. The Giants forgot there was a game this afternoon and were blanked by the Rockies 5-0. Yes. And what was worse about it, the Giants only had 2 fucking hits the whole game.
2 hits the whole game?
Yeah, I'm on air right now.
2 hits?
Yes.
The whole day, they didn't show up.
No, they forgot to set their alarm clocks today. And Nolan Arenado had a fucking feast on the Giants pitching today.
Not cursing for the name.
I'm angry right now, so it is a vent session today. So yeah, Nolan Arenado had 3 hits today and hit a fucking home run off of Matt Moore. Matt Moore was not good either today. He allowed 5 earned runs and 5 2/3 innings pitched and allowed 10 fucking hits.
10 hits, got a couple of runs in.
Oh, God. You don't win when you surrender 10 hits. Matt Reynolds went 2 for 5. And Steven Cardullo had 2 hits to get his batting average up out of the bingo cards and into the interstate. Then it was a circus in left field today. Jarrett Parker had to leave the game early. He broke his clavicle running into the wall, making a catch in left field today. And he could be out. He's likely going to be at least 3 months and is likely bound for the 60-day disabled list as early as tomorrow. Other than that, though, it's going to get interesting to see who gets called up tomorrow. Is it going to be Melvin Upton Jr.? Do they maybe call up Kelby and move Eduardo Nunez to the outfield?
They'll figure it out.
Or we wonder how close Mac Williamson is from returning from injury. We don't know how quick Melvin Upton Jr. can make it up to the majors after being signed to a minor league contract. Or do they go with Drew Stubbs, another free agent outfielder scrap heap project they signed a couple weeks ago? But yeah, if you saw number 42 on everybody's jerseys today for today's game, don't adjust your dial. Today they were paying tribute to Jackie Robinson and his book. Yeah, just some awful, awful baseball today by the Giants, and one of those games to forget. If it were up to me right now, I think we will probably see Kelby Tomlinson get called up tomorrow, and you might see one of the infielders shift to the left field until Melvin Upton Jr. or whatever can be ready to play for the Bigs. Drew Stubbs doesn't look like he's going to be ready to go, isn't hitting well enough for me to say bring him back up. Or they could try that third baseman. Or they could call Hai Young Huang and move. There's another possibility for a call-up, and they can shift Eduardo Nunez to the outfield if it's that bad as in terms of dire straits. But like I said, I'd lean towards calling up Kelby until Mac Williamson's healthy. Try maybe using Kelby Tomlinson in the outfield since he can hit. But I think now the frustration's vented off. There's a game tomorrow, time to rebound. But this is a game that Bruce Bochy's not going to be happy. He is going to be yelling at the dugout tonight. And Bochy will get it right. And Matt Moore, he's looked inconsistent, but that's why we have Dave Righetti. Righetti could get some of these bad games out of him and fix whatever struggles Matt Moore has down the stretch. All right, let's go around the league and other scores today. The Phillies beat the Nationals 42. The winning pitcher was Jeremy Hellickson. The losing pitcher was Joe Blanton. And they are going closer by committee now in Philadelphia with the struggles of Jenmar Gomez. They're now trying Joaquin Benoit as the closer. And man, Tanner Roark pitched well enough to win the game. And Tanner Roark went 2 for 2 for the Nationals today. Not bad for a pitch, as pitchers are becoming better hitters at the plate. But yeah, Tanner Roark did his part, but the bullpen blew the lead for the Nationals today. The Yankees beat the Cardinals 3-2. Winning pitcher was CC Sabathia. The losing pitcher was Carlos Martinez. The Orioles beat the Blue Jays 2-1. No, the Blue Jays actually finally got their second win of the season and beat the Orioles 2-1. The winning pitcher was Roberto Osuna. Losing pitcher was Tyler Wilson. And the Reds beat the Brewers 7-5. The winning pitcher was Raisel Iglesias. The losing pitcher was Carlos Torres. Hernan Perez went 3 for 4. Zach Cozart was 2 for 3. And Brandon Finnegan only lasted 1 inning today for the Reds. And Torres allowed 3 earned runs in 1 inning pitch. Not a good day for him. The Twins break the White Sox 6-0. Urban Santana's already got his 3rd win of the season. Jose Quintana's fallen to 0-3 for the season. And Robbie Grossman went 2 for 3 in that game. And Quintana, another bad outing for him. He allowed 5 earned runs in 5 2/3 innings pitched. And is certainly not looking like the ace the White Sox were projecting him to be. And the Pirates beat the Cubs in a slugfest 8-7. The winning pitcher was Trevor Williams. The losing pitcher was Pedro Strop. And Chris Bryant had 2 home runs today. And Jake Arrieta was mortal today. He allowed 3 earned runs in 5 2/3 innings pitched. Not a very unusually bad start for Jake Arrieta. But the bullpen was even worse today for the Cubs. Brian Dwinsing came in and allowed 3 earned runs. Pedro Strop allowed 2 earned runs in 1/3 innings pitched. And games currently in progress. The A's are beating the Astros 5-4, and for 6 innings, and for 5 innings, Manea had a no-hitter going for the A's. Until unraveling in the 6th inning. The Red Sox are beating the Rays 2-1 in the top of the 9th inning. And Craig Kimbrell's out on the mound to close the game. And this game just became final. The winning pitcher was Chris Sale. The losing pitcher was Tommy Hunter. And Mitch Moreland went 3 for 4 for the Red Sox today. And Jake Odorizzi left the game early with an injury. Yeah, oh, he pulled a hammy in the game, and that's not good news when you pull a hamstring. We'll see how long Odorizzi will be missing. How many games Odorizzi will miss. But this was Chris Sale's first win as a Red Sox pitcher, so congratulations to him. And right now, the Indians are beating the Tigers 9-6 in the bottom of the 7th inning, with Anibal Sanchez coming out of the bullpen today. So I think they've decided to pull the plug on Anibal Sanchez as a starter in Detroit, which is not a bad thing. He was getting lit up last year, and this year he didn't prove to be any better as a starter. So also today in Stanley Cup playoff action, Senators beat the Bruins 4-3 today in overtime. And an NBA playoffs going on today. The Cavs held on to beat the Pacers 109-108. And in progress right now, the Raptors are beating the Bucks 54-53 in the third quarter. And Paul George had 29 points in today's game for the Pacers. And LeBron James had 32 points in this game. Kyrie Irving had 23 points, and Kevin Love had 17 points in this game. But the Cavaliers are going to have to play better basketball if they want to get back to the finals this year. Tomorrow the Giants will go for a split against the Rockies, and tomorrow's probables will be Jeff Samardzija on the mound. Jeff Samardzija will go up against Antonio Santazzetella, who's been a decent pitcher in his first 2 starts for the Rockies. So I'd like to see them get a split, as it'll be getaway for the Giants before they play the Royals. And then also action down on the farm. Later tonight, the Sacramento River Cats will play the Las Vegas 51s. Yohan Gregorio will be starting pitcher for the River Cats. Well, let's hope for some better results tomorrow and hope for some better playing from the Giants. After this piss poor performance, we'll see who gets the call up tomorrow for the Giants. Could be Melvin Upton, could be Drew Stubbs, could be Justin Ruggiano, could be Kelby Tomlinson, could be Haiyan Wang if they want to move somebody out to the outfield, or anybody's guess who's going to be the call-up tomorrow. But tomorrow will be a better day. It'll be Easter Sunday tomorrow. All right. Together, we're Giant. You can always follow me at Rob Iman at twitter.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully it's better than today's Giants game.